Welcome to MISS&MAEZ, where we talk beyond the crown and we share the real stories and experience of a miss. Here is the right place to talk about untold stories, competition, pressure, beauty, which all shape the journey of a miss. Here I have my special guest, Chenell Taylor. Welcome to our podcast, MISS&MAEZ.
Hi, thank you.
I would like you to introduce yourself, what you do, where are you from, and how did you decide to go to this role?
Okay, my name is Chenell Taylor. I am 33 years old. I live in Panningen, Limburg, and I work as an entrepreneur. I have my own sales company, and I work as a model also, and I work also as a miss this year too. And I am currently doing Miss Tourism World Netherlands 2026. I applied last year for Miss Universe Limburg. I won the wildcard title, and I also go to the national competition of the Miss Universe Netherlands competition 2025.
Yeah, and as we know, everybody, when they participate in the role of a miss and the pageantry, they must have a advocacy. Would you
Yes.
like to talk about your advocacy and what did you support?
Last year, I did a different pageant, so my advocacy was sexual abuse and women empowerment. I had my own experiences through life, and I wanted to inspire other women to tell their stories and support them to do what's best for you. This year, my advocacy is rooted in heritage, rising in unity. I want to show the tourism people to go to the Netherlands, which fun places we have, and which things in the Netherlands connects us through tourism.
And as I know, it's always hard to participate in the competition when there are several people participating and competing for the same title. And how did you feel? How did you realize when was the right moment that you decided to participate? Why and why you wanted to participate? What you wanted to change?
This was always a dream from from childhood. Also, a family dream to one or the daughters or the nieces go to pageants. Um, I never. I was always scared to apply for it because I had a little bit stage nerves. So it held me back in to apply. Last year I thought, okay, I am 32. It's now or never. Maybe it's too late, and then I will get regrets. So don't want to live with regrets. So I applied for it, and now I am here today.
Yeah. And congratulations, you did very well. And I think it's never too late. You are a big inspiration for everybody to show and prove that it's never too late. And no matter what happens, you always have to go for what you want to do.
Yes, of course.
And that's very happy to hear from a strong woman like you.
Oh, thank you.
And I would like to ask an interesting question, a little bit away from the crown. Can you describe yourself in 3 words without the crown as Chenell Taylor?
Yeah, passionate. I'm a very passionate person in everything what I do. Is it private or business wise? Doesn't matter because I put passion everywhere in it. I am very driven in what I do, so my motivation has to be there for myself also. And I'm very kind-hearted because I treat people with a kind heart, and I think this world needs also more love, so we have to spread the love.
Yeah, I can approve that because when I work with you, I always see that. In our collaboration, I always see how much love you put into the work and how kindly you always react to these things happening around you. So I'm very happy that we worked some collaboration in the past. And
Thank you.
what one thing before you enter the pageantry world you never knew until you reached it, and one thing that nobody told you about it?
It's really a top sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, pageantry is really a top sport. It costs very much discipline, organization for yourself, and you also have to combine it with your normal work life. So if you want to make the best and the most out of it, then you have to come with a plan because, yeah, that that's not told when you apply for it. So yeah, it's
It's
very
not
much
it's not
work.
that easy as we see it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
true.
competition and too much pressure. Does that pressure and competition leave any mental pressure on you through the process, or does it also leave any pressure after that? Like mentally, does it make you tired?
If you don't organize well, I think it can be sometimes a little bit chaotic. So the organization is very important to do. Plan your things, plan your work, plan everything, because otherwise it will be chaotic in your life and the pageantry. Um, and mentally, I think it was also a good thing for me because I grow so much. I become over my fears, and I am now more confident. Also because of the pageantry, so that gives pageantry also, yeah.
Very special, very special. And I would like to ask something. Do you feel like in this process you have to be perfect to be crowned or titled? Or does it always put the pressure of you to always show the perfect version of yourself?
I think every girl has it in their mind that they have to be perfect for it. I think when the pageantry started and the trajectory was, I was in it still. Um, I get the realization that I don't have to be perfect because you get accepted for who you are in the pageantry. So that's a beautiful thing. And also, you have to inspire other women to do the same because it's not all about beauty.
And how has the pageantry world changed the definition of beauty in your mind, in your words?
Mm, I think when I applied, I always thought you have to be this perfect girl, but you're also a person. It's not only the crown and the sash because you have to represent yourself also in it, and that's what inspires people eventually.
Yeah, and that's we all know about that we are not perfect, but we always try to show a perfect version to interact with people, to show how kind, how nice, how perfect we can be with people. But nobody is perfect, and that's what the beauty of life. If we are perfect, I think, then we have to be God
Yeah.
or a goddess. And as well as we all know, the title is only for 1 year. And what is your plan? What is your goal after the 1 year? Once you titled, the progress is finished, you title somebody else. What is your plan to continue for the next step?
It depends on your goal, which goals you set for yourself. You can set the goal from, okay, you want to do the pageantry, you want to have the crown, and after year you stop with it. Or if your goal is bigger than that, you can always involve to another pageant organization or another things in life that you can participate on your country or your village where you live. Yeah, depends on your goal.
Yeah, and and as we know, the title is one of the thing that makes you feel proud for the rest of your life. What is one thing beside the crown that it will stay with you for the rest of your life?
I think the
Yeah,
growth in you as a person. I become overcome my fears in this trajectory. So for me, that was a really proud moment to overcome my fears in this because it locked me a little bit down, and I am now much open more than before. So yeah, that's really beautiful to do to get out of this pageantries.
yeah. And would you like to tell me a little bit detail about the challenges and the judges when they judge you or when they choose somebody? Is beauty is the only reason? Is shape? Is advocacy? Is knowledge? All are combined together to choose somebody, or there are also unhidden stuff that people don't see it, because most of the time when we see a pageantry process going on the social media, we always think of beauty. Oh, this woman is more beautiful than the other one, or she's deserve it, she don't deserve it, for example. Of course, every woman is beautiful in their own shape,
Yes, of
but that's
course.
the eye of a human always judge. So what do you think behind the scenes, behind the visual things that people don't know? What are all these things that it's judged based on?
I think also motivation, how you present yourself, um, how the how do I say it? How the connection is with the other girls. How do you present yourself to other girls? Because you have to really be an inspiration to be a true miss, in my opinion. And if you only your eyes on the competition, people will feel that also. And when you stay true to yourself and be kind-hearted and have a pure heart for everybody, then yeah, everybody can enjoy from it.
Yeah. And how you feel when you sit in a program like this, or you are always invited to somewhere with a crown on your head? What do you feel? What does that positivity does that give to you?
Sometimes it's also a little bit recognition for your hard work also, but I don't think the crown makes the queen. It's the inner crown that makes the queen, because if I have this object or not, I always feel like a queen because I represent myself to be a good person, and I want to be good for the world and for other people. So yeah, it's not this what makes the
Yeah,
queen.
it's not the object, but it's the aim and the goal and the work.
Yes.
And I really see that in you, which you always work hard for it. And I think the crown really deserves you. So
Aw.
that's really nice.
Thank you.
And I would like to get a suggestion from you of 3 movies, 3 songs, 3 quotes, something that inspired you through the whole process of pageantry. Something that you think I would like to recommend to people. I would like to suggest to other young ladies to listen, read, or watch while they are planning to follow your steps.
Then I choose 3 quotes. One is a life quote for me: "Don't judge a book by its cover," because you don't see who is inside of that person out of the box. So yeah, it's really important to get neutral with people. Everybody deserves equal chances in life, so you don't see from the outside who the person is. So don't judge. Also, the other quote is, kill them with kindness. Not really kill them, but always be kind. You don't have influence on people how they treat you, but if you treat people nice and good, then you will get it back from the universe also.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
think that's really
Be sweet like sugar. Kill people
Yes.
with sweetness.
Yes.
That's nice. And I would like to get a suggestion or advice for people who want to start the process of being a miss. What do you suggest them? How to start? How to begin? What part of their life does they have to improve?
What kind of part in their life they have to improve? Yeah, it depends on the person. Every person who starts with the pageantry, they are on another level in life. So sometimes you have to overcome fears. Sometimes it's a confidence boost. Sometimes you get from the teenies, they become full-grown women out of the pageantry. So yeah, you have to have a good motivation for yourself, and also know what you're starting, because
Yep.
if you have the right motivation, then you know what's your goal out of it.
Yeah, you have to always see the other side of the tunnel, what you are going to.
Yes.
And do you think social media have a big impact on the winning or on the titles or being more recognized by the judges or by the environment?
Yes and no. I think it's important because you have to represent yourself also through social media to get seen and to get heard and to get understands also. But when I started, I didn't have the motivation through social media, and now it's also growing for me. And I think that's the right mindset, that even when you are not busy with social media, it is important for a miss to use your platform and also inspire people through social media, because yeah, you get many collabs out of it. You will can spread your message worldwide through social media, and yeah, that's really important.
Yeah, I think also social media have impact on uh, developing relation, contact, and knowing more people, and which I think partially it will increase the recognition by the judges, by the pupil maybe. But I think the real advocacy, the real behavior within the environment of the pageantry, this is the most important of the to be crowned or to be titled or to be recognized actually.
Yeah, true.
And here I really like to say something. What is one thing that you want to tell people when they are talking to you, when they are seeing you and recognizing you as Chenell Taylor? What do you want to always tell them? See me as what?
See me as this passionate, driven, motivated, grown woman, and yeah, that's really what I stand for. Also, um, you don't have to be perfect; just be yourself, and that's okay enough.
Yeah, and what you want to tell the women when they see you, how to support you, how to uh, be behind you and motivate you.
Really get a woman's support. I think that's really important. I think this world is sometimes out of balance. People judge too fast. People get too fast on negativity, and we don't get a better world out of this. And we have to do it together. It's not only one person that can change the world. Everybody can change the world.
Yeah, I think
Only if it's 1%.
sometimes we get a lot of uh, women like gender things, like women are kind of jealous to another woman when they are titled, and I hope in the future this thing will be less, because when a woman get crowned, a woman wins something, instead of supporting them, most of the time we see that they are the one who's commenting on it. And I hope this kind of support change towards women, because women are doing a lot in our community, and I think they deserve the chance, they deserve the role to be recognized and be supported.
Yes.
And I would like to tell you one thing. What you feel when you are in a organization, when you are sitting in a place and everybody is talking about, let's say, pageantry. What is one thing that you feel that I want to be shine in this community, in this organization? What is the one thing that you want to be proud of it when you are talking among them? Like, for example, pageantry is not what you think about it, that they misunderstood. And what kind of reaction you want to tell them that this is what pageantry is?
Yeah, I think in Holland it's like pageantry girls. They have the opinion that it's like Tinder. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good example. It's like Tinder. You will get judged only by the cover, and that's it. No, a miss is true to their country, true to the people. You have to have a good heart. You have to be the motivation, the inspiration. And I think when I talk about it, yeah, I feel proud to say it to people who talks about pageantry, because the opinion about pageantry these days are not so good every time. And yeah, it has so much good sides. And yeah, I want to show people also that everything what they negative has to say about pageantry to
Change their
change
mindset a little
change
bit.
their
Yeah.
mindset about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and at least but not last, I want you to say one message to the world. What will be one message that you want to tell all the world after this meeting and conversation?
One message.
Yes.
Of course, don't judge a book by its cover. I think that's so important. Um, yeah, you don't have to be perfect. Just be yourself. Accept each other for who they are. Support other girls to do what they want. because everybody has a different opinion and a different motivation in life, and we can help each other out. And yeah, that's so important to do.
Well, Chanel, it's an honor to be hosting you, and it's very amazing that finally I got the chance to talk to you on an open table and open your real life experience and hear your voice as a pageant, as a crowned and titled woman.
Thank you.
And that's
Such a pleasure.
yeah, you are always welcome. Hopefully, we will invite more of Mrs. and hear their stories and understand the real world behind the pageantry. And we will get more knowledge about it so that the normal, usual people can also understand it and respect, have motivation, have support, have, how I say, the kind of reaction that to look them crowned even without the title. And here I would like to hear if you want to challenge or invite somebody which you know in the pageantry world to be on our table or to be in one of our podcasts in the upcoming episodes.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
And I am so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. And is there somebody you would like to be on your chair in the future?
Yes, I want to introduce Frederike Lemmens. She is Miss Beauty of Limburg 2025. She's such a bubbly and lovely person, and yeah, she has also a good message to tell. So yeah, I want to really challenge and invite her here.
Yeah, well, next time she will be on the table, and now she heard your challenge. So I hope she will invite it, and we will totally welcome her for that.
Yes.
You are very welcome again.
Thank you.
Here we will end the very first podcast of MISS&MAEZ. Until another podcast and another talk with another Miss, we will see you again. Thank you for having us.